Hey, what is going on, everyone? In today's video, I want to show you the new Chrono Vault event that just dropped in Once Human in the 1.4.4 update. If this video ends up helping you out, definitely drop a like and a comment down below to help support the channel. But without further ado, let's hop into the event. So if you go ahead and hit F3 to go to the event screen, the first thing you'll actually see is this time reversal screen, and it'll tell you how many days you've actually played Once Human and apparently how many hours you've also played it on the right side. So you can see I've played for 117 days on Nowcot, which is the continent that Once Human takes place on, and for some reason it says 0 hours for me. I don't know if that's a bug. If you guys also see 0 hours, let me know in the comments down below. Maybe it's not just me that's seeing that. And then we'll head over to the right side of this time reversal screen, and this is actually pretty cool. It reminds me almost of like a Spotify Wrapped. So essentially what this is doing, it's looking at a bunch of stats from your previous scenarios, and it's kind of telling you what you're most into. So you can see on the left side here, it says that I played 7 scenarios before this event. My highest level has been 50. I played for 117 days. You can see all the ores you've gathered, total dungeons challenged, total deviation secured, total public crisis event that you participated in. And then on the right, it kind of gives you that graph of what you're most into from a category standpoint. So apparently I like collecting things and combat and survival probably the most, and then exploration and get united, which I assume is just partying up with people, a little less. But pretty cool that they provide this information. I would actually like this if it was just available as a menu in the game, so you could always just go and take a look at your stats whenever you would like to. Or maybe they could actually treat this like a Spotify Wrapped, and people could expect it at the end of the year or maybe halfway through the year, and they could kind of see what they're most into. So I think this is pretty cool. And then also it's important to note that this event has a specific currency that called Chrono badges that you can use in the shop, and you actually get a bunch of Chrono badges from your previous playtime. So I got 765 of these Chrono badges here. You can see it says gift from the past. Now if we actually just take a look at the event screen here, you can see on the right side you have a bunch of tasks that you can get done, and this actually gives you that Chrono badge currency that you can use in the shop, which I'll show in just a second. So these tasks, you know, the top one here is related to Battle Pass XP, so you'll be able to claim Chrono badges based on how much XP you get. And then also all these other tasks are just kind of random ones of like kill 9 enemies, capture a deviation, you know, craft legendary dishes, like 30 whispers, that sort of stuff. And then for the Battle Pass one up here, it does say that you can claim 1 Chrono badge for every 50 Battle Pass XP that you earn, and you can claim up to 600 Chrono badges during the event. It's also important to note that it says you can complete a total of up to 600 activity tasks across all characters on your account, and then during the event, each account can complete the challenge task only once. And before we go ahead and take a look at the shop here, there's actually kind of a sub-event in the Chrono Vault event called Spacetime Odyssey. So this just unlocks rewards based on how much time has kind of gone by. So at certain dates, these things will unlock. So you can see that this first one here unlocked today on March 27th, and I was able to get 800 Star Crom, 60 Mitsuko's marks, and 50 Chrono badges. But if you actually just click participate on this, it's going to bring you to a different event screen, and if you click go to events, it'll actually open up a browser where you can claim some more rewards. So I was able to claim these rewards. I just click claim right here, and then if you click on view more rewards, there'll actually be some bonus Chrono badges that you can claim in the top right here as well. And then it says visit Nowcot and open the Chrono Vault. So I guess, yeah, these are the other rewards that we'll take a look at in the shop. And then on the bottom here, you can actually unlock these rewards by killing the lunar spawns, which are that new enemy type on the Lunar Oracle servers, where it basically mimics a player. So if you kill those, you can unlock these rewards as well, which is pretty cool. The grand prize are these blood moon eyes. That looks pretty awesome. And then you can also just share this page and you can get 500 Star Crom. StarCrom. So make sure you guys go ahead and do that. Also, I just want to take a second here to remind you guys that Once Human Mobile is right around the corner. It is releasing on April 23rd, and there have already been over 30 million players that have pre-registered for Once Human Mobile. It's coming out on iOS and Android, and yes, it does have cross progression, so you'll be able to use the same character that you use on your PC account on your mobile device and vice versa. So that is really exciting. I will definitely be playing it and checking it out on stream, but be sure to pre-register if you're interested in Once Human Mobile. I'll have a link down in the description below if you are interested in pre-registering. And then just hopping back over to the Chrono Vault shop here, if we actually hop into the shop, let's take a look at these cosmetics you can get. So you have the shimmering shell cradle that looks pretty cool, as well as some basic resources for the first tab here. In the second tab, you have the Gem Symphony MG4. This actually looks pretty cool. It reminds me of like a casino for some reason, but this one actually looks pretty awesome. And then you also do have some other resources that you can get here in the second tab. In the third tab, you can actually get a coupe skin or a coupe paint that looks pretty cool called Vibrant. And then you also get a furniture formula that's the portable wood coffee table. So this one actually looks pretty cool. So I'll probably have that in my base at some point. And then this is the first area where you can actually get StarCrom as well. So you can get 2 of these 1000 StarCrom crates, and then you can also get some mod parts. And then over in the fourth tab here, you can get the Wasteland Sheriff set, as well as this emote here. And then there are some more 1000 StarCrom crates, and you can actually get 3 of them right here as well. So I'm not really sure why there's 4 different tabs here. I believe you can just buy these whenever you would like to. So it's not like they unlock in phases, but just make sure you guys go through each of these shop tabs so you can see all the shop items that you want to get. So there you have it, folks. That is the new Chrono Vault event that was added in the 1.4.4 update. Let me know what you think about this. I think it's pretty cool that they kind of did a recap of all the stats from your previous scenarios. I like that they did that. I wish that was kind of a permanent part of the game, so I could always go to that menu and kind of see all my stats there. But let me know in the comments what you think about it. Also, feel free to join our Discord community as well and let me know what you think about it. That link is always down in the description below. But thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.